Hello dear friends. Today I will show my game against Dariusz Swiercz. Game ended in a draw. Let's see what happened. So spring chess classic round 2. I'm black. e4, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, c takes d, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, a6, and here I expected some other moves like bishop d3, also some bishop g5, but not really bishop e3, so I went e5, knight b3, bishop e7, and here Dariusz played h3. I went h6. I already had 2 classical games in this line against Atiban Baskaran, 2023 Sharjah Masters, where Atiban, I don't exactly remember what did he play. I guess maybe here queen d3. And also another game against Musar Jules, where he played queen d2. So rook g1. What's the idea here? Why do we play h6? Here if g4 we go b5. And if knight d5 isn't working because of queen d5 and rook is trapped, we go bishop b7. And bishop b6, I think here we go queen c8. So the idea is being that knight c7, we go king f8, knight takes, yes, takes here, e4 pawn is also hanging. I guess here move is f3, knight b d7, takes, and then bishop takes e4 comes. Yes, here white is also having a4, b takes a is the strongest move, and knight a4 or rook a4 are possible lines. So white is kind of delaying with rook g1. Now b5 isn't working because of knight d5. So white didn't really weaken kingside. Yes, and queen c7. All these you can find in Giri's chessable course. Yes, I played queen c7. Here he went g4. I played b5. Yes, I was thinking also about knight b d7 to play, or bishop e6. Yes, I went b5. He instantly played a4, b4, knight d5, knight takes d5, he takes d. I played knight d7, and here he went queen d3. He said that Giri in his course covers queen d2, but queen d3 is he suggests as an alternative, and my opponent checked today quite deeply and went for queen d3. So here he said after the game that rook b8, the move I played, is not the best move. a5 would have been stronger. I saw it, I considered, but I didn't play it. Yes, I played rook b8 because I wanted to play bishop g5, but I didn't like because of bishop takes g5, h takes g, queen d2. Something like this I didn't like, but I'm not really sure. So I played rook b8. He went long castle. I played bishop g5. He played king b1. And here I realized why I played rook b8, because my pieces are so awkwardly placed. Yes, whenever bishop e3, queen e3 comes, yes, let's say bishop should stand on b7 and rook on c8. So that's why I played bishop b7. And here my opponent after the game said that bishop g5 would have been... No, not here. Here, bishop takes g5, h takes g, and queen e3. Attacking on g5 and if f6, knight d4. Yes, I saw this line, knight c5, knight c6, rook b7. I thought here I'm not much worse, because knight a4 is hanging, bishop d7 I want to play. But it turns out, and he does not have f4 and h4, but it turns out that black, all what black achieved is the maximum, and they don't have any extra ways to improve the position, and white can only improve. So white is having very good chances to be better here. Yes, he played king b1. I went bishop b7. He took on g5. I took h takes g. He played queen d2. Yes, double attack. And here I played rook c8. Yes, temporarily stopping any queen g5 and queen b4 because queen c2 is hanging. He went bishop d3. I took rook h3. Here I liked my position because queen g5 does not work. There is rook takes d3. If he goes rook h1, I just take and then take bishop d5, and here I'm just fine because queen g5 I can always go knight f6. But here he found quite annoying move, bishop e4. The point is he wants to take on g5, and I played knight f6, bishop f5, and now my rook on c8 is under attack. I was thinking about to take knight d5 and take here queen g5. I have some compensation, but queen c4 never works because of knight a5, and I thought I'm maybe worse here. That's why I didn't play it. I played rook b8, but maybe rook d8 would have been stronger, so I played rook b8. My opponent took on g5. I played king f8. If I would take bishop d5, then I guess queen g7, king e7, and g5 works. Knight h5, queen h6, knight e8, queen g8, and somehow my pieces are hanging. Bishop on d5, rook on h3. That's why I played king f8, and here also I liked my position. At least I didn't see much problems for me because rook h1, rook h1, rook h1, bishop d5, rook h8, king e7. Yes, black is fine, but my opponent found this queen d2, which I saw, and I thought I'm just taking knight d5, bishop e4, there is knight c3 always. g5, rook h4, and you don't have any rook h1, just rook h1 and then knight c3 comes. But here he found rook e1. And here I burned almost all my time and went for endgame, slightly or maybe even very unpleasant endgame, because the main threat is bishop e4. He just wants to play bishop e4, trade the bishops, and take on d6. And yes, I was considering bishop c6, but bishop e4 anyway comes. So I played knight e7, queen d6 takes knight f5, g takes f, h, and here I went rook h6. My hope is if, let's say, you take rook h6, g takes h, rook e5, then my h pawn is very strong. Here I was thinking about f6, but knight c5 comes. Not rook b6 because there is rook b3, c takes b, bishop e4, knight c5 comes, and position is very unpleasant for black. Yeah, surprisingly, like I'm having very good pieces, or let's say my structure is good, but position is very unpleasant. This reminded me game of Prague's game against Abbasov. A couple of days back they played, because white had their two knights and black two bishops. So, and with the knights, Prague dominated. But generally, it should be the opposite. Yes, takes. I went rook h6. My opponent played rook d7. Bishop c6 I played. And here, of course, bishop a4 is hanging, but knight c5 he found. So very unpleasant position, I can say. Yes, I played rook c8, and my opponent after the game said that rook a7 maybe not the strongest. Rook d2 would have been very unpleasant. Yes, a6 pawn is hanging, and rook e5 is also hanging. So he played rook a7, and here somehow I found this bishop d5. The idea is b3 here to play. And always I'm taking back on b3, or if you go c3, always bishop e4 ideas are there. So my opponent played knight d7, I went king g8, he took knight e5. Here I was thinking about rook e8 to play. Yes, with the idea rook e5, but even he has king c1, he also can go f4. I played b3 anyway, he played bishop rook b7, I took on a4, he went knight f7, I played rook f6, He played rook e7. I went bishop c2. He played king a2. I took rook f5, knight e5, stopping rook a5 checkmate, rook g5, and here my opponent played rook c7. I took it. I took rook e5, rook c2, and yes, here I went king f7, I guess, king a3. I played g5. He went check. I played king g6, rook c5, king h5, rook c6, king h5, rook a6, rook f5, and game slowly ended in a draw. I took on f2, and he started pushing his b pawn. Yes, somewhere here maybe I'm very slightly better, I was thinking, but like bishop c2, king goes somewhere here, and rook f6. But let's check with the machine. Let's see. Yeah, starting. Yes, he said after the game that rook g1 is a very interesting, very good move. Yes, what engine is recommending? b5, knight d5, queen c7. Yes, queen c7, third line, but b5, knight d5, short castle. b5, knight d5, short castle anyway. Queen c7, g4, b5, knight bd7. Okay, I played queen c7, he went g4. I played b5, he played a4. Yes, I played b4, he played knight d5. I took. I played knight d7. More or less, I found the strongest moves. Of course, instead of playing queen c7, I had some options. Yes, he went queen d3, and here I went wrong, of course. I made a mistake. a5 I saw. Honestly speaking, a5 I saw, but didn't play. Bishop g5, long castle. Bishop g5. What if he just takes and plays queen d2? Knight f6. We just ignore it. Okay, wait. But what about... even if I played knight c5, I always thought that like I'm going knight c5, knight takes c5, I'm just taking. And here, let's say, bishop e3 comes, but anyway, that position... like b3, king b1, bishop e3, f takes c, and white is maybe very slightly better. Probably black should be okay. Yes, I think bishop g5 would have been the strongest. I played rook b8, which is just bad. A long castle. I played bishop g5. He went king b1. Yes, and yes, position is very bad already. Very bad. I played bishop b7. Yes, even h4. What about bishop g5, h takes g, and queen e3? No, here he said bishop g5 and queen e3. Yes, actually position after f6, knight d4. What about knight d4? Here knight b6 works. Knight b6, knight c6, knight d5. But even knight c5 is fine. Knight c5, queen g5, probably f2 is hanging, or b3 is coming. b3 is coming. Okay, king b1, bishop b7, h4, and white is much better. So what if I just take rook h1? So he played bishop g5, h takes g. What did he? Yes, he went queen d2, the strongest. I played rook c8. Yes, rook. Yes, rook g3 move. I saw it. Rook g3, knight f6. Bishop d3, rook h3. The only move. Bishop e4. Yes, if he goes rook h1, I just take it and take bishop d5, and I don't have any problems here. Queen g5, knight f6. Yes, he played bishop e4. I found this knight and here rook d8. Yes, the same idea, but with rook on d8. Though it's almost the same evaluation, rook d8 or rook b8. So okay, I played rook b8 and knight d5 isn't working, right? Yes, it's not working. So he took, I played king f8. And here also I don't have anything. So rook h1 takes bishop d5. He went back, rook f3. Wow. Rook f3 or rook h2. I took here, yes, and I found knight d7. Queen d6, takes. I took on f5. Rook h6. And here my opponent said that rook d2 maybe. Yes, rook d2, rook e8. Yes, rook h6, g takes h. Yes, rook e5. I wanted to go rook e8. Yes, rook e8. And if knight c5, I wanted to play bishop c8. No, king g7. King g7, rook g1. I wanted to go bishop c8. Yes, bishop c8 is also a possible option. So I played rook d7 and what... yes, rook h1. Rook h1 takes knight c5. So I played bishop c6 still. It's fine. Rook c8. No. Here my opponent said rook d2. Rook d2 f6. What if knight a6? Bishop a4 takes. Rook h4. Some rook h4, rook d4 ideas. Yes, rook a7, I found this bishop d5. Yes, knight a6, b3. He went check. King g8, he took. b3. Yes, c3, c takes b, bishop b3, c4, rook h1. No, c4, I wanted to go bishop e4 check. Yes, bishop e4 is also fine. C takes bishop b3, I guess. He went rook b7. And yes, maybe here I was... Yes, I could maybe play. Bishop c2, rook f6. No, but I took there. I played rook f6. No, wait. Oh. Wait. It's so simple. It's so simple, actually. It's so simple. You just go bishop c6. You attack the rook. You take on f7. You go bishop e4. King a2, bishop d5. King a1, you go check. And you go check. And this is very, very unpleasant. I think it just lost. Though engine shows only... because this is the idea. Like b3. Not taking rook a6, of course. Going check and going rook a7. Yes, I should play this. And then rook takes g7 comes. Wow. I went to bishop c2 check here. Yes, he played this. I played rook f5, knight e5, rook g5. And after rook b7, oh yes, we traded everything. Yes, I had this chance. Bishop c6. The problem, I didn't see that rook f7 comes. Yes, second round against Dariusz Swiercz ended in a draw. Not the best game from my side. Thank you very much for watching this video. And if you have any questions, please in the comments you can ask them. Thank you very much.